Sup? Yeah, I'm gonna talk about in this video how to never die to an extraction camper. I'm gonna try to focus on that. I mean, it's a full match, and you're gonna see how I'm playing it. I'm gonna show you how I'm doing it, and I'll talk about it, but I'll give some really huge tips on just how to play this style of game. Extraction game.
Good, pretty good.
I'm gonna put the game on easy mode for you. It's going to be easy mode. Now, right off the bat, we all spawn in a circle around the map. You have a couple of different options here. This goes for every game. This is not just this game specific. This applies to all extraction shooters. All extraction everything. You can either hover the edges and look to try to fight someone early. Maybe get their, their gun or something. I mean, they're not going to have anything, really. Or you can just beeline it straight into the middle. And so far in my playing here, I hadn't actually run into someone, like, within 10 feet of me. Now, that guy right there, you're not supposed to shoot in this game unless you're killing someone. When you expose yourself in these games, in extraction games, there has to be a guaranteed kill. It can't be almost, it can't be just one shot. It must be guaranteed, or you can't show yourself at all. I've gotten so many people from just doing that, just exposing themselves. Now, I've done this so many times, I know 100% this guy is running up here to try to... He's trying to go up here while I'm looting inside. Even though he just shot. He just shot at me. And there you have it. I've killed so many people right there on that corner. So many people. That brings me to my first point, too. And you cannot play fairly in these games. In no PvP games, you're here to make the game as unfair and play as scummy as possible. That's how you're supposed to play these. A lot of people will hate that, but it's like, I mean, what are they expecting? To just make yourself known and say, hey, you want to fight each other here? Okay, you start over there, I'll start here. Ready, go. I mean, what do they want? Honestly, they're just mad because you're running your grubby fingers through their pockets, and they have to respawn. They have to go start a new match with new gear that they don't have anymore. Alright, so as far as not getting camped, it's already started. I plan on extracting here. Now, wherever you're wanting to extract, you kind of want to hover that area, and you want to make it your home. This whole building is mine now. This whole area is my area. And I have to make sure no one comes in here without my knowing, you know? And we just saw the guy that I just killed. He came from that top ridge spawn area. I don't have to worry about that for a little bit. I have to worry about in front of me, and then like to the left, and then someone spawning in from that side soon, where that guy on the ridge. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that when the 29-minute match starts, people will keep on spawning in as people die until 10 minutes has gone by. So, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, though. That's the latest I've spawned in is like 19 minutes or something. Someone's coming into my room here and talking to me, so I sit here and hide. Yeah, so now since you're staying in this area, now imagine if I were to go across the map and go extract over there. I have zero information about that entire side of the whole map. That's the only way we would get killed from extracting from someone camping extraction. So to never let that happen again, all you do is you just make this place your home, and everyone that comes in, you just kill them. he's walking, which is correct. But, I mean, it's just my place. It's too late. This is where I test out the pickaxe, by the way. It's not good. You cannot 0 to 100 someone with a pickaxe. They can actually take out their weapon and just kill you before you get the chance. A lot of people think that the third peak is cheesy and all that, but it makes it very good for comebacks. Very good for comebacks. We still know that someone is here. People have just been rotating with the shots. But now if I was them, a third guy is going to come in. And if I was him, I would be like kind of booking it when the shots are being fired. Now I'm one clipping these people, but still I would be getting as close up to this situation as I can if I was the third guy or the fourth guy that's about to walk in. And I would just hold a corner third peeking nearest to where the shots went, and I would just be sitting there waiting. And that's how you're supposed to play that. You're supposed to do a lot of walking. When you're walking into unknown territory or a place that is not your home, like this is my home. I can honestly do whatever I want because I already have. This is my area already. It's too late. I have all the priority on hiding and stuff like that. Someone has to come up on me through like a door or something. Like there's something that's gonna alert me, but I can't. I'm not able to alert anyone else. So I think I was wondering right there if I get off the ladder, will I equip my gun faster than he will pull his gun out? I wasn't thinking I was going to be able to, so I said screw it. But I just don't know what it is. People just come running in there like that. You can see my feet's at the bottom. He actually could have done it, but still, I mean, he's not allowed. That's 4 people in this one room. All because they're all stomping around, running around. You're not allowed to run around like that. You can't just run around wherever you want. Now, I was doing this pretty much every game where I would just get to extract for free every time. Everyone that's spawning in, I'm just killing them right here. So, when you go into your matches, I'll go over this really quick. Your job is to think about where you're wanting to extract. I'll say this first. When you're going into a match, you might be thinking, I want to get this item or I want to go loot here or there. You may not get that card dealt to you every single time. Like sometimes you might only get, like say you got this match where all these people came in. And they just keep contesting your building. This is a... Hold on, my computer is like trying to go to sleep while I'm recording. This is a really good refill my shields and bandages and stuff like that map. Match. This is how that went. This is how this match went. These are the cards that I got dealt in this match, so I can maximize it by just leaving this match as, you know, I'm just going to get filled on shields and crap. So you can keep that in mind, but if you're trying to get something done, though, you need to think about where you're going to end up wanting to extract. And you need to get to that spot as soon as possible. If you can get there in the beginning of the match, that's best. But if you're going to the middle, remember, the only way these people died is because they're stomping around. And the guy is up on the rooftop just stomping around. I don't know if you could hear him over me talking, but he was just running around up there. So I took the ladder, and then he's trying to sneak up and see if he can see me on the ladder. And then for some reason he just decides to run on into the building. And you can get down to... That's why you need to learn these buildings. Let's see if I go on here. Yeah, right below me there's a ledge. I think I'm going to it. Yeah, right here. I messed it up, but you can just fall on there, and then you can get to the second floor. This will bring me to another huge tip for when the game comes out. I'm gonna make a... I think I'm gonna make a separate video on this, but hey, if you stay this long, shoot, I'll give it to you. When the game comes out, your objective is not to win every game. Your objective is to learn and try as many different things as possible. The people that are going out into the match and just trying to win with as much loot as possible, they're going to be dying to stuff that they've never seen before. By the people just trying weird stuff out. They're just going to be killing them because they're like, I didn't know you could do that. Because their whole goal is to like just win every game. And so they kind of just, they find a meta that they deem acceptable to them, that they think they'll be able to get lots of loot, and then they just try to stick to that. But they will be dying to stuff they just hadn't seen done. So to learn faster than everyone, that's your goal. You must try as many different things as possible. And that's where the fun comes in. Put too much pressure on yourself, honestly, just thinking you want to try to win every single game, and you don't even need to. You'll end up winning way more games, though, trying out stuff, because people will go to... I mean, think of a game that's already in meta. Everyone just goes straight to YouTube. How do I do this? How do I do this? And the stuff that they're going to be Googling, you will have been doing for months already. That's how it goes. It's how it goes every time. I've started a good amount of games at the beginning of their life, and that happened so often where I would just see a video of someone talking about something that I had already been doing for months. Okay, so now for the extracting. Now we did hear someone getting shot at by that Rocketeer. Also, I try out the C4 here to see if it can happen. See if he can run over it, looting the bodies, and I blow it up. But it just beeps and blinks like crazy. You're not going to catch someone off guard that easily with that. But yeah, keep on trying stuff. Anyway, I look to extract here, and you see I still kind of hang around for a while. We know that there was someone here. So to guarantee that we can get out, we have to take it easy. And what do we see already? Someone beelining it over here, running over here while the thing's beeping. Also, finding a spot that you like and then just mastering that spot. Like, I really love this building. There's just a ridiculous amount of hiding spots in it. And different kind of spots for movement. But, yeah, by the time this guy, he hasn't shown up yet, so I'm like pretty certain that he's just wanting me to extract, and then he leaves after I leave so that he gets out. And if you were him, and if I was him and the person hasn't left yet, just, you got to get out of there. Something fishy is going on. That's right. BAM! Sometimes I almost feel bad about how easy these kinds of kills are, but I mean, you're supposed to play with maximum leverage. It's just how you're supposed to play.
I won. this one?
An ARC orbiter is en route. The safe window is closed.
I have pretty full loot here,
10
so
minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
it'd be kind of greedy of me to just kill the guy for no reason. I wouldn't be able to even loot him. I'd feel bad. Yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions or what you plan on doing for the game or what you're hoping for. If you actually watch it this long, that's nuts. But I'll see you guys soon. I'll have another video out in a day or two. But GG's, guys. I'll see you.